stop en route to the top was Nebraska's first ever trip to Waco. It was now mid-October as the Huskers hit the heart of the '97 campaign and found themselves deep in the heart of Texas for another night game, this time against Baylor.
Let's start off with being physical on this thing right from the opening kickoff, all right? 1, 2, 3. Right, come on, let's go.
After weeks of perfect game day weather, the conditions were less than ideal as a steady rain fell from start to finish, but it failed to dampen the Huskers' spirit.
We got the rainy weather. It's going to be a sloppy game. It's going to be all us, though, all the big red.
I'm really glad it rained because that turf, I mean, it was like playing on O Street. You know, it was just terrible. That turf was terrible. So when it got really soaked like that, it made the turf a lot better to play on. So I just got excited when it started raining. I just felt it was a lot of fun to play in the rain.
As it turned out, it didn't matter. Rain or shine, the Big Red wasn't about to lose the momentum it had gained with back-to-back wins over ranked opponents. So after rocking Washington and Kansas State, the Huskers kept right on rolling with 6 first-half touchdowns, 4 of which were scored by Amon Green.
Scott Frost looks like he's changing the play again. Takes a snap, rolls to right, pitches the ball up to Amon Green. He's to the 30. Big hole, 25-20. He's to the 15. Off to the races, the 5. He's in again for another score.
Green had 152 yards by halftime. By then, the game was decided, and his work was complete. 35 unanswered points gave Indy an impressive 42-7 halftime lead. The Huskers' run kept Chris Brown busy. By the end of the night, the talented Texan had become the top-scoring place kicker in school history, just 2.5 years into his career.
I've been fortunate enough to where I came in as a freshman and got the opportunity to play early, and I think that's really helped me out a lot throughout my career, just for the simple reason that I was kind of thrown into the fire early, and now it's allowed me to go out there and do some things. Whereas, if I wouldn't have played as early as I did, I might be a little more hesitant or things like that. But it feels good to be able to contribute.
While Brown was putting his name in the record books, a number of the younger Huskers were beginning to make a name for themselves, especially on defense. Sophomore linebacker Tony Ortiz led the Big Red's bear hunt with 5 solo tackles, including one that he won't soon forget.
I just was at the right spot, I guess, and I closed my eyes and just went at him. I got up. I knew I laid a lick on him because I heard the crowd go, woo. So I was like, oh, man, I must have did something. So I saw it on replay. I was pretty hyped.
Another newcomer who was emerging as a headliner was freshman cornerback Erwin Sweeney. A week earlier, he made his first start as a Husker. In his second start, he made his first big play.
Looking right, lobs a pass into the end zone, knocked away and intercepted. And the automatic touchback, Erwin Sweeney comes away with it.
That first interception, it's a confidence builder. I mean, it builds my confidence a lot. I mean, now I feel I'm ready. I'm ready for that second interception, the third interception. I'm ready for the rest of them now.
Sweeney's interception stopped the Bears in their tracks for the time being. As the game wore on and as more Husker reserves got in on the action, Baylor made a late charge to make the final score 49-21, leaving the Big Red with a bittersweet taste of victory, but better for the experience.
Coach Osborne is not a man that's going to run the score up. I'm quite sure in the Baylor game, if we wanted to score 80 points, we could have left Farden Ones in there for the first 3 quarters, and it would have been out of hand. But Coach Osborne knows he needs to get the younger guys, ample enough playing time, because there's nothing like learning on the field, and we need the young guys to step up a little bit and fulfill their role, because that's going to be the legacy after we leave here, after us seniors leave. We're going to need those young guys to keep up our name.